All right, we're gonna move on from The World Ends with You. We're gonna go down to the next game. I know me and Danny are excited for. Game Informer has a video up on gameplay for Psychonauts 2, and it's looking just as amazing and colorful and fun as the first game was. The video shows the protagonist Raz in the mind of his teacher, trying to help cope with her gambling problem while in a casino-like environment with some medical themes here and like here and there, and you know, basically
So
because
she's a doctor.
she's a doctor, so it has some medical themes in it, but it's mainly in a casino setting. So I want to know everybody's thoughts on the gameplay footage and expectations of the game if you guys have played the first. So Danny, go ahead first.
I love that concept of getting into this person's head and then, you know, just reliving, having this huge reimagination of the life they live with like the casino or they showed the medical thing where they're talking about how I guess they stole their somebody stole their research or blah blah blah, but you're like just jumping on brain. It's just very unique, very very unique, and that's the thing I liked about Psychonauts to begin with. The original one is very weird, and every little world place you went to was very different.
Mm-hmm.
The aspect of the brand or whatever was very different. So I look forward to see what they can pull out. You know, kind of I'm like Ratchet and Clanks, where like not Ratchet, but it's harder. It's like I'm excited to see how they morph every little place and make it different and make
For
it like
each
they
for
showed
each
the one
person
puzzle
that you're
thing.
diving into.
Yeah, yeah, they showed the one person, the one puzzle where it's like you're walking around the cube on all four sides or six sides just to solve the puzzle. Like things like that are very
Yeah,
unique, and I'm excited to see what else they can do,
yeah, yeah,
especially in the
definitely.
next gen era. When you have so much systems.
Funny enough, it
Let's see how
still
that.
looks the art style is still almost
It still
exactly
looks
the
like a
same.
yeah.
It
It
like
still looks
even
exactly like an
graphically, it
older
still
game.
looks exactly the same. So I could imagine jumping into the first Psychonauts and it still like has aged very well.
And that was the thing about the old Psychonauts is that it wasn't about the way it looked. I mean, the atmosphere is
Yeah.
what made it. It's not just the graphics itself. Graphics were the best, a little blocky, whatever. But it was the atmosphere of the worlds that they created that you're like, this is a weird, fucking fun, unique game. And you were looking forward to see what other power you can get and then what world and stuff like that. And I think it's gonna be the same thing in this, and I think they're just gonna keep on continuing their
I
journey.
hope so.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a great game.
Kevin,
I
what
really
about
don't
you?
see them letting us down.
Yeah,
Um,
Double Fine won't disappoint. But go ahead, Kevin.
Nah.
I've never played Psychonauts, unfortunately. It was a game when I was younger that I was so like enticing, but I didn't work, so I couldn't play the game. Um, so I had to deal with. I mean, I had to play Grab 'em by the Ghoulies, which is like my bread and butter kind of Xbox game. But
Mm.
I've never played it. I love the. I'm not gonna lie. I love the silliness about it. Especially like the needle pouring him like a pill like that. Those type of
Yeah.
things like it makes my day. Like just like the goofiness of it, and I love how it looks. It looks very I would say I know it's gonna sound very confusing. Oldish, new. Like it looked like they slapped a coat of paint on it, and it looks like amazing. Like it's like they didn't do anything different to the game. They just
Yeah.
made it look better.
Yeah.
It's actually very enticing. So like while you guys were like discussing everything, I was trying to find Psychonauts like on Steam, and they don't have it. So I'm probably going to find where I can buy it and play it like
I'm
from
surprised
start to
it's
finish.
not on Steam because it's a
It is on
Microsoft
Steam.
game.
Is it?
Yeah, I told you guys it was on Steam last time we talked about it.
Oh, you
Bro, I
missed
looked
it.
up Psychonauts.
Huh.
You spelled it wrong.
Sure.
Maybe you spelled it wrong?
No, I spelled Psychonauts right. Unless
Huh.
I did spell it wrong.
You added it to your wish list. When was it? May 14th. You added it to your wish
Okay,
list, so
I
it's
definitely
definitely still
have it.
there.
I'm definitely I'm definitely stupid. All right, I'm gonna buy it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I looked at it and I was like, huh. I was spelling it right and it wasn't showing up. All right,
Yeah,
I definitely have it now.
the game is so much fun. Like it's a typical platformer, but like as Danny said, it's really the story, the environments, what really makes the game. And that's what really made it fun. Because if you could
Mhm.
strip those two things, it's basic a platformer as any other thing, like freaking playing
Yeah,
like Banjo Kazooie
yeah, it
or
really
some
is.
shit like that. Like it's very basic, but it's I don't know. It's just it's so well done. Like Tim Schafer, he is a
Mhm.
master storyteller. So like he can make the most basic game but still make it shine because of his storytelling.
It was the
Mm.
same reason why we love Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like,
Oh,
like,
Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I played that. I played that one.
like it. If you tear it all away, it's just a fucking bad Banjo Kazooie game. It's really
Hmm.
nothing
Yeah.
special about it, but because you're fighting a giant shit monster with horns for teeth, it's what makes it. As you fucking
Was it
have
the Mighty
a
Pooh?
dung beetle.
The great mighty Pooh.
Like, come on.
Oh man, I missed that
Like,
game.
yeah, me too. That's I completely
Randy,
forgot
what do
about that
you
game. I'm just thinking
what,
about it just now.
what were your impressions of Psychonauts? Psychonauts 2.
I'm
Well,
thinking about Conker's
first
Bad Fur Day.
to piggyback off of the whole like level design and storytelling, the character design also played a very big part in Psychonauts because I feel like without the every single like kid looked really fucking weird, and even the adults. So without that, it it would have been just a pretty generic platformer with a good story. But because it has a great story, great design, and great character design overall, it shows just how like warped the entire thing is.
Yeah.
Because even the characters are colorful as hell. But yeah, no, it looks really fucking fun. I've yet to finish the first one. Like I said, I do have it on Steam, but from what I did play, it was so enjoyable. The voice acting was incredible. Fucking just the art direction, everything. It's still what it is from way back then. Because how old is that game? Like now that we're saying that fucking Roll Ends With You is 14 years old.
Psychonauts is 40 years old.
No, that's you.
I thought you were serious at first.
It came
No,
out.
wait.
Come on, where are you at? In 2005.
So 16 years ago.
It's 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind. Wow. It's kind of hard to believe that those two games came out 2 years apart.
Fairly close apart. I mean,
Yeah.
close together. Yeah,
Close apart. Yeah.
close apart.
Close apart.
But no, I'm honestly looking forward to it. I will definitely have to beat the first one, but I feel like with the second
I
one, you
don't
can still like
remember.
play it.
I would have to like watch a video because I don't remember. I know we beat it because
Yes,
we
we
were
did.
super into that game.
Yeah,
I just don't remember it. Like it
me
was like,
neither.
well, how old was it? 12?
So then fucking replay it.
Yeah,
I
we don't
wish
have
I could.
time.
I wish I could replay games. I just
This is another one of those reasons why I had to stop streaming. Like you know me, I was really excited to play like those retro games because of
Like ActRaiser.
yeah, like all that stuff. Like I don't after starting school again, and then working finally getting to work full time again, I don't have time to just play like the games that I really want to play, like the old stuff. Like I just have time for the new stuff. And Danny is very much the same because he has different responsibilities, but they keep him busy too.
yeah. I have
It's hard.
very little time, so I gotta like whatever's a new game. I want to play that.
Even like I was just telling Danny when we were playing Outriders that I was frustrated this whole week because I was so busy with school and work, getting a lack of sleep, working over 40 hours, mind you. I wasn't even able to play the game I was sent to review. Like I played the game for one day, and then I missed the rest of the week. And then like 2 days ago, I binged hard on the game to try to either finish it or get as far as possible to write a decent review on it because I just didn't have time to play anything else. Like I didn't get to touch Destiny. I didn't get to do anything. Destiny.
Oh, there it is.
Ah. There you go. So yeah, it can be hard sometimes. And I know Kevin was mentioning the same thing. You know, now he's working again, and people are coming back from furlough and stuff. People are starting to work full time. I think you're muted, Kevin.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, Kevin was saying also, we weren't able to play anything recently. So
Yeah, I wasn't able to play anything, and even like the games that I just started to play, it sucked because I was like, I have to start focusing on working and all that stuff. And it's like I would love to play all these games. Like I would love to jump into The World Ends with You, but like I have to put it like if I'm starting a game, I have to finish that first. And like then it's like I only get 2 days of the week to do that.
Yeah.
And like I won't be able to play. I can't play 80 hours in 2 days because it doesn't make sense.
I think
Yeah,
if
I
we
mean,
were
it's life.
if our jobs were actually game journalism, we wouldn't have this problem.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, but also we're getting paid right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my
So
sponsorship?
so we're
Well, where's that hat you were running?
so we're gonna go down to the next article once he shows the hat. What does it say?
I don't know. It's something.
Hold on.
Sangrilla? I can't see that.
Sangrila, but it's fucking GRIIIA. What the fuck? Sangrila.
Sangria.
Sangria la. Okay.
Oh, sangria.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Sangrila.